driven the nail too often to aim at its body. He aimed at the bird's eye and cut its head off. "Fetch it, Crusoe!" In 3 minutes it was at Dick's feet, and it is not too much to say that in 5 minutes more it was in the pot. As this unexpected supply made up for the loss of the meat which Henri had forgotten at their last halting place, their equanimity was restored, and while the meal was in preparation Dick shouldered his rifle and went into the bush to try for another turkey. He did not get one, however, but he shot a couple of prairie hens which are excellent eating. Moreover, he found a large quantity of wild grapes and plums. These were unfortunately not nearly ripe, but Dick resolved to try his hand at a new dish, so he stuffed the breast of his coat full of them. After the pot was emptied, Dick washed it out and put a little clean water in it. Then he poured some flour in and stirred it well. While this was heating he squeezed the sour grapes and the plums into what Joe called a mush, and mixed it with a spoonful of sugar, and emptied it into the pot. He also skimmed a quantity of the fat from the remains of the turkey soup, and added that to the mess, which he stirred with earnest diligence till it boiled down into a sort of thick porridge. "Do you think it'll be good?" asked Joe gravely. "I've me doubts of it." "We'll see. Hold the tin dish, Henri. Take care of de fingers. Ha! It looks magnificent. Superb!" The first spoonful produced an expression on Henri's face that needed not to be interpreted. It was as sour as vinegar. "You'll have to eat it yourself, Dick, lad," cried Joe, throwing down his spoon and spitting out the unsavory mess. "Nonsense!" cried Dick, bolting 2 or 3 mouthfuls, and trying to look as if he liked it. "Try again. It's not so bad as you think." "Ho!" cried Henri after the second mouthful. "'Tis vinegar. All de sugar in de pack would not make more sweeter one bite of it." Dick was obliged to confess the dish a failure, so it was thrown out after having been offered to Crusoe, who gave it one sniff and turned away in silence. Then they mounted and resumed their journey. At this place mosquitoes and horseflies troubled our hunters and their steeds a good deal. The latter, especially, were very annoying to the poor horses. They bit them so much that the blood at last came trickling down their sides. They were troubled also, once or twice, by cockchafers and locusts, which annoyed them, not indeed by biting, but by flying blindly against their faces, and often narrowly missed hitting them in the eyes. Once particularly they were so bad that Henri in his wrath opened his lips to pronounce a malediction on the whole race, when a cockchafer flew straight into his mouth, and, to use his own forcible expression, nearly knocked him off the hoss. But these were minor evils, and scarcely cost the hunters a thought. CHAPTER XII.